Hello, hello. So I'm in my mobile office today. I decided it's a beautiful morning, decided to come outside and work. I found a beautiful little park. You can hear the ambient noises in the background. And I was sitting here reflecting on yesterday's session for the Ultimate Summit for Nonprofit Leaders. This has been, God has given me this assignment to support nonprofit leaders in multiple dimensions in terms of understanding that it's hard work, understanding that it's sometimes thankless work, and really to support these leaders in helping them to center themselves in sometimes impossible, scarce circumstances where they are called upon to be all things to all people and sometimes can wear themselves out if they're not careful. So we center self. The second dimension that we're working on is also to center leadership, to really look at how you're showing up as a leader, the policies of the organization, the practices, your team's composition. Do you have the right people in the right jobs? Are people really using their gifts and talents to the highest possibility? And then, or do you need to swap some folks out? Is it time for some people to go? And is it time for you to look for the right people, right? And then the third dimension is community. And by community, with me having 30 years of development experience, I also know that it's really important for you to have a really tight, appropriate fundraising strategy. And sometimes they're too heavy on one side and not light, too light on the other side. And so I really help people to strategize around that. The second thing is marketing. It's like if you are the best kept secret and your nonprofit is doing amazing work, but nobody knows about you, therefore nobody is, actually, you're not expanding your reach in terms of people supporting you financially, or if you need volunteers, things of that nature. It is important to have a good marketing, social media outreach plan so that you're not just in an echo chamber only talking to your own folks. And the truth of the matter is some nonprofits aren't even good at talking to their own folks. And so your people, your donors, your volunteers, they need to hear from you more than when it's time to ask for money, right? And then the third thing is community. How are you leveraging the folks in your community, whether they are people who are benefiting from your work, perhaps who are alumni or graduates or have benefited and now they're on and thriving? Do they tell their stories? Do they, are they in a position to donate themselves or to invite other people to donate? So there are all these different dimensions that I think are really important. And I'm holding space for leaders to dig into this. And so the free online summit is the first step. And I also have an amazing journey that I'm inviting people on with me. And we're starting in September and we're going for 6 months. And it's going to have a lot of resources available to you, including coaching, including having community and having a safe space to really, someone said yesterday, I'm nervous, I'm afraid, this is new for me, or I'm frustrated and this isn't working for me. To be able to have that space to share and to be connected and for people to understand exactly what your challenges are is really important. And so I'm just, reflecting on these things, and as I am continuing to market this work, I'm just holding space because I know, having done that work for 30 years, I know that it can be lonely. I know that it can be thankless. I know that it can be tiring. And I do believe that people deserve to tap into peace, serenity, abundance, and power and integrity as they are leading their nonprofits. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, I would love to hear from you. Feel free to reach out to me. My website is trinaramsey.com, and you can email me, Trina at mycoachtrina.com. You can also check me out at justdoyouinstitute.com, and there will be a link to go directly to the Ultimate Nonprofit Leader experience that is starting in September. Blessings to you. Have a wonderful day.